All right, let's take a look at an example here in 2.7 about the next ideas that we want to present to you. So read this situation, stop the video right now and read the situation before I go on. All right, now that you've read this situation on your handout or here on the viewing screen, let's take a look at this first one. Identify the two variables in this situation, which is the input variable and which is the output variable. So two variables involved in this housing situation here. So my question to you is, what do you think the two variables are? And then which is the input, which is the output? So some students get hung up here and are trying to think, well, is this 230,000 the variable? Well, that's not a variable. That's just a constant value that you bought the home for. A variable is one that is a quantity that can be changing or has differing values for it. So this question really, or this situation actually identifies the two variables for us. They're right here in the last sentence. V represent the market value in dollars of your home, and then T the number of years you've lived there. So that last sentence gives us the variables in this situation. Some situations you have to go searching and think about what the variables are. Here, they're given for you. So I'm going to write these down. So V, the market value of your home, and then T is the number of years you've lived there. So what I was really getting at in this question is, which of these guys represents the input variable and which represents the output variable? And one way to think about this is which depends on the other. It's the guy that depends, or the dependent variable, often called the output variable. Which depends on which? Does the number of years you live there depend on the market value, or does the market value depend on the number of years? So hopefully that last statement makes sense to you. This would depend on this. So this is our output variable, and this is our input variable. So I'm going to write that. All right, so hopefully that helps.